On July 29, 2025, officers in the state of Georgia responded to a mechanic shop where a customer's Toyota Tundra had been missing for over a month.
One day I come over, the truck was damaged. Okay. I said, hey, Kwame, my truck is damaged. He didn't know the truck was damaged. Okay. Now, today he called me, he tell me the truck was stolen. Okay. This is somebody I know for a while. Even when I see the truck was damaged, I know he can buy the bumper and repair it, so I didn't bother to do anything, to say anything, because I believe in relationship.
You dropped off the vehicle when?
About a month ago.
Who's the guy that was working on your vehicle?
His name is Kwame.
Do you know how to spell it?
K-W-A.
And what did he say when he called you?
He tell me your truck is stolen.
He called you today, so you said one guy at the shop, or was it Kwame that called
Kwame that called.
Okay, Kwame that called you, something bad happened, your car got stolen. That's what Kwame told you?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. And he told you that at 1 p.m. today?
Yeah, 1:34.
So you say your car got stolen. Did he say by who?
He said...
Did he say by who?
Huh?
Did he say by who? Like, who stole it? Idea who took it?
No.
Okay.
When he got the car, he was expecting to buy the part that cost $549.
Okay.
So now probably he didn't have the money available because he was like making a deal to me, but I wasn't making a deal to him because I built this fence for him. Okay. So now he tell me, hey, I got you because, you know, I didn't ever tell you anything about the fence, whatever. Every weekend I call him, either the call goes straight on voicemail or he tell me, oh, man, I'll see you tomorrow. But, you know, he's a busy man, I understand that because, you know, I used to hang out here when I have 2-3 cars here, you know, back in the day when I was doing that. I know.
Yeah, but he's had the car for a month.
Huh?
He's had the car for 30 days.
Oh, for more than 30 days.
How busy is someone where you're holding on to somebody's car for just a part that needs to be changed out for more than 30 days?
Yes, I mean...
I've never dealt with a mechanic like that. Usually my car, a week the latest.
Yeah.
Business is business at the end of the day. As just one man to another, right?
That's
if
right.
you told me you're going to take care of me, I believe that you're going to take care of me. Because the only thing you have to at the end of the day is your word, right?
Yeah.
Now, if you sit here and tell me, hey, I ain't got this, or whatever the case may be, if you knew you didn't have the money for the part in the first place, and now we're having to do this Mickey Mouse thing, well, what else are you not telling me?
Yeah. Just tell me,
and that's just from one person to another, right? Okay, and now when I'm calling you because you own a piece of my property, which costs money, and you've held it for over a month, and I can't even get a hold of you, whatever the case may be. But before then, he was calling you, right?
Yeah. I mean, call, go straight. Hey, what's up, man? He said, hey, man, I'm working on it, but something is wrong with the truck. Somebody gonna come take a look at it this moment. Okay. Another mechanic gonna come take a look at the car. I don't know why.
That don't make any sense. Where's he at right now?
He's at the shop.
Which shop?
This is right here.
He's in the shop right now?
Yeah.
Okay, good. At this point in time, if the car is able to be produced to you today, what do you want to happen? Do you just want to take your car and go?
No.
Well, what do you want to do?
Reason why, because somebody was talking here. I think somebody drove the car of this property, and the car was on Martin Luther King Boulevard. I don't know why my car have to go there. And then the car was damaged. I don't know where the car was damaged. I don't feel safe with that truck.
Okay. So everything you told me, even though I don't know your whole story, it's fishy.
Yeah,
okay?
It's fishy.
It's been fishy. Yeah. Okay. All right, so, and that's just what it is. I will come back to you, okay?
Both the owner and mechanic quickly exposed just how incompetent this entire operation really is.
What's going on, man? Officer Hayden with the All-Star Police Department. Okay, gotcha. Is he over here? Okay. What's going on, man? Officer Hayden with the All-Star Police Department. You doing all right today?
Yes, sir.
Good, man. What's going on? I just have a few questions for you, man. If we mind stepping outside, man, so I'm not in the shop, I don't know what's in here. Go stand over here. Do you have your license on you?
No, I can give you my name and my date of birth.
Why don't you have a license on you?
No, it's not good. I don't have it.
Okay, do you not own one? Do you not have one?
I used to have one, but I'm working on my papers.
Okay, on your papers, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And that's my right.
What's your last name?
A-K-O-T-O.
What's going on today, man?
Yeah, he brought a car. We were working on it, and we needed a throttle body. So he just ordered for the throttle body. We put it on. Unfortunately.
When did he bring you the car?
About a month ago.
About a month ago?
Yeah.
Okay, so you've had the car for about a month, okay.
A month ago, but he just bought a part.
Okay, when did he just buy the part?
About 3 days ago.
3 days ago?
Yeah.
So if his receipt, so if he produces me receipt, it's going to say 3 days ago?
Yeah, he got a receipt. He bought a part.
Okay, what part was being changed on the vehicle?
The throttle body.
The what?
Throttle body. Throttle body.
Okay. So, all right. So he bought the part 3 days ago. Why did he have to buy the part 3 days ago?
Because we were looking for the possible what's wrong with the car. There's a bunch of things wrong with the car. Well, we started with method of elimination. So I told him to buy the throttle body, then we go from there. We bought the throttle body, we put it on, everything was running fine. And I told him the car needs to be driven for it to pass ignition.
Okay.
And then this morning I came to work, I did not find the car.
Okay.
I did not find the car, so I started calling the boy who used to help me over here.
Okay, the boy that used to work over here.
Yeah, who used to help me over here.
Okay.
So I called him up. So in the afternoon, he called me back. I said, where is the car? I can't find the car over here. He said he packed it he wanted to buy something at the gas station over here, the food mart. And when he came, the car is gone. I said, why didn't you call me?
Well, I'm confused. All right, so the boy that used to work here.
No, he's here.
So he's the one who was driving the car?
Yeah, he was. He's the one who drove the car over. He said we want to get the food.
So who is the boy that you said that used to work here?
No. He helped me out here.
Okay, that guy that's in there right now?
Yeah, he's in there.
Okay, so he was the last one with the car.
Yeah, but I did not authorize this guy to drive the car this morning.
Okay, so you didn't authorize him to do
No,
anything. So
I-
who's this guy at all? Does he even work for you?
Yeah.
No, I'm going to ask you first because
Yeah,
you're the
okay.
owner and you're responsible.
Okay.
Okay, because you sat here and you agreed to do something for this man, right?
Yeah.
So when this car came here, he trusted you with the vehicle, correct?
Correct.
And now the car is missing, right?
Correct.
So who's responsible for it at the end of the day?
I'm
I don't care if it's this person or this person. These people work under you.
Okay, I'm responsible.
Okay?
Yeah.
So that's why I'm trying to figure out where the car is
Yeah.
at. Do we have any idea where this car is at right now?
I don't have any idea.
You have no idea.
I'm trying to ask him. He's still over there and somebody took it. He said the key was in the ignition. Somebody.
Okay. Because we have cameras and we have systems that can
Yeah.
find out where this car is at.
Yeah, the food.
If we find out, I'm telling you right now,
Yeah.
man, I just rather know where it's at now,
Yeah.
and I just want to kind of get down to the
I
bottom of it
understand.
now.
I understand.
This way he can get his car and we can go on. But if we have to, can I finish talking?
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
I want to find out where it is. If I don't find out where it is today, and I have to sit here and build a whole case report about it, it's not going to be good. I'm just letting you know
Okay,
right
fine.
now. Okay.
Fine.
All right. So I'm just want to give people the benefit of the doubt. I don't care about people getting in trouble today. If it can be produced today, we can find out where it is today, and he can get his car back today. I'm cool with that, and we can just move on with our
I
lives.
understand.
Okay.
I understand.
So, all right. So, and your wife is not involved with this, right?
No.
All right, man. Let me go talk to this guy. How long does he work for you? What's his full name, man? You pay him?
Yeah.
Okay. Is he on payroll?
No, he's not on payroll.
So you pay him under the table?
I'm not the table.
Okay. So we just know his name is Smith. We don't have a full name. You don't even know who's working for. He could be a car thief, and you don't even know who it is. It's kind of a problem, right? You don't even know who's working under you.
I understand.
Okay. Let me go talk to him real quick and figure out what's going on. All right. You can go hang back inside. All right.
Okay.
The officer quickly learns the mechanic is worse than he could have imagined.
What's going on, man? Hey, man, let's have a conversation outside, man. You work here, right?
Yeah.
All right. Just stand over here, okay? You have your license on you by any chance? Do you have your license on you?
No.
Why don't you have a license on you? Why don't you have a license on you?
I ain't got no license.
Then why are you driving a car?
I was in the gas station trying to get something to drink.
I've already been told twice, okay? You drove this man's car earlier today, right?
Yeah.
You don't have a license. So you're driving a vehicle without a license.
No, I just went to the gas station.
Sir, you drove this guy's car earlier today, correct?
Yeah.
You drove the car. You're driving a car without a license.
I drive it because I had to get something.
Where's your ID at right now? Where's your ID at right now? I don't understand why we're going back and forth about it. You drove a car earlier today. You say you don't have a license on you. You're not allowed to drive. You drove a car earlier today, whether you went...
The central legal framework here is Georgia's theft by conversion statute, found in Official Code of Georgia Annotated, Title 16, Chapter 8, Section 4. The statute punishes a person who has lawfully obtained property under an agreement or known legal obligation, and then knowingly converts that property to his own use. Every element is satisfied on camera. The shop lawfully received the vehicle for repair. The employee had lawful proximity to that vehicle through his employment, and the moment he drove it off the lot without permission, he converted lawful access into criminal use. Prosecutors deliberately chose theft by conversion over theft by taking. The distinction matters. Theft by taking, under Section 2 of the same chapter, requires an unlawful taking from the outset. Theft by conversion is the precise charge for a bailee who breaches the bailment. The Toyota Tundra's value, approximately $16,000, places the offense in the $5,000 to $25,000 felony band under the penalty section, Title 16, Chapter 8, Section 12, carrying 1 to 10 years imprisonment. The second charge, driving without a valid license, arises under Title 40, Chapter 5, Section 20 of the Georgia Code. The suspect's own admission, made voluntarily during non-custodial questioning, established both elements in under a minute. Those pre-handcuff statements are admissible under the Supreme Court's decision in Berkemer v. McCarty, which holds that on-scene investigative questioning does not trigger Miranda warnings. The officer's verbal distinction between detention and arrest, articulated in real time, preserves the admissibility of every statement obtained before restraint.
It's whether you went to the gas station, whether you went to Disneyland, it doesn't matter. You still drove a vehicle without a license, correct?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. How long have you been in the States?
Like 6 months.
About 6 months in the States? Okay. Where's your address at? Where do you live? Where's your address at?
62.
Huh?
Lakewood.
Give me the address. I need the address.
I got it.
Okay. So I'm gonna ask you.
Let me tell the truth to you.
Okay, I don't want to. Let me get the information first.
I've been with a woman. So she kicked me out.
Okay, that's fine.
So
So where do you live?
my boss.
So you living in his house?
No, I was living with a woman over there. She been like to divorce. She don't want me to use his address.
Okay, but you still have to have. Where do you lay your head at night? Whose house are you laying your head at right now?
My wife, she was my girlfriend. She went on vacation.
Okay, so your wife kicked you out. That's what you're saying, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and you're saying you're still staying there, right? While she's on vacation?
Sometime I'll be laying over here too.
Give me the address where that is. That's your home, right? You guys were both married in that house, correct?
No, we're not married.
Okay, so she's just your
That's
girlfriend.
my girlfriend. She's been through divorce, so.
Okay. We're kind of getting ahead of games. Okay, so I'm going to hold on to this for now, okay, so I can figure out who you are, because that's what I have to do as a law enforcement officer, okay? I want to know, starting today, what happened with this man's car. I've already talked to everybody else, okay? One, you're not supposed to be driving the car, right?
They stole the car.
Who stole the car?
I don't know who stole it.
Okay, so you don't know who stole the vehicle.
No.
All right, so where did you take the car to?
To Food Mart.
Okay, you took the car to the food mart. Okay. What time did you take it to the food mart?
Like 5 o'clock, 5 a.m.
5 in the morning? 5 a.m.? After you took it to the food mart about 5 a.m., then what'd you do?
When I get up, they stole it.
You said what?
When I get out on O.C.G.A, I leave it warning so quick so I can come back.
So where were the cars stolen from? Food mart or here?
Food Mart.
So the car was stolen from Food Mart.
Yeah.
So if I pull back all the cameras from Food Mart, because I know all the people in that store, that's what's going to show me that it got stolen from Food Mart. That's what it's going to show me.
Yeah, it's still over there.
Okay. Why didn't you call the police earlier today if this is what happened?
Because I follow. Somebody told me who did that. So I follow. Somebody told me who did that.
I don't
So
understand.
they got people over there was watching. So they say where the man come from. The man who stole the car.
So how'd you follow him if you didn't have a car? How did you follow?
I walk by feet and then I get a ride too.
Okay, and who told you that person stole the car?
One there on the street. One on the street.
Okay, gotcha. All right, so at 5 a.m. at the food mart, someone on the street was looking at the parking lot and said the car was stolen.
Yeah, they was drinking over there.
Okay, gotcha. All right, and then when you came out, you didn't call the police. Okay.
I was looking for the car.
Okay, on foot. You were looking for. You got on foot.
Guess what? They was waiting on that man, the owner of the car, so he can do something about it.
That doesn't. Does that make any sense?
Yeah, that's.
You think that makes sense?
They was waiting on him.
So you got on foot, started looking for this car, and at this time, at 7:24 today, from 5 a.m., over 12 hours, this is the first time I'm hearing about the car being stolen.
He was waiting.
Who was waiting for what?
The owner. He was waiting on the customer.
You didn't tell the owner about the car being stolen.
I told him.
When did you tell him? What time?
I told him that my phone was discharged.
Show me your phone. Where is it? And then show me the time when you called him and told me. I need proof.
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
You got anything in your pockets on you, man? You got any weapons or anything like that? Knives or anything?
I'm just walking. 7 hours ago.
You called him 7 hours ago. Let me see it.
7 hours ago.
You called him 7 hours ago. Okay. And 7 hours ago, which was 12
My
noon.
phone was discharged.
At 12 noon. The car got stolen at 5 a.m. 12 noon. 12 o'clock noon. Okay. You called them at 12. So there's still 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's still 7 hours in between that you didn't
charge my phone. I had to charge my phone.
Okay. Gotcha. All right. So why'd you take the car in the morning? Who gave you permission to take the car?
I used to drive it.
I'm sorry? I'm trying to understand what you're saying, man. There's a language barrier going on over there, right?
You know, I'm Haitian, I don't speak English very well.
Okay, and that's perfectly fine. I understand that, all right? But I'm asking questions, right? And I'm not asking, who gave you permission to take the car? Did he say, hey, you can take this car this morning? Yes or no?
I'm test driving this car over here.
Sir, I asked the question. Do you understand the question I asked
I understand, but I test
you? Then what was
drive
the question? What was the question I asked you?
You asked me if I got permission to drive the
Did
car.
he tell you, the guy who's responsible for this car, Kwame, right? That's his name?
Yeah.
Did he tell you, hey, at 5 o'clock in the morning, you were allowed to take this car?
No, you don't say I'm allowed to take the car at 5 o'clock.
So you just took the car without permission?
He was right here.
Sir, he didn't give you permission, right? Did he say you could take the car?
Papa,
Yes?
let me tell you something, sir.
I'm asking you a question. I just want answers. I don't want anything extra than what I'm asking you, sir.
So you don't believe the story of the car?
I'm not sitting here saying that anything like that. I'm asking you questions, and you're not answering any of my questions right now. So I can sit here and do what I need to do. Every question I've asked you, you've been, this and this. I'm not asking that. I want to make sure we're understanding each other, okay?
Yes.
I understand about the time events. Did this gentleman right here tell you, hey, you're allowed to take this car? Did he tell you to take the car to the food mart?
No.
No, you just took it, right? Without permission, without a license, right?
I just go over there and get me something to drink.
Listen, turn around, put your hands by your back, okay? Turn around. All right. Put it down. Put it down. Put it down. Down. All right. Until I can figure out what's going on, man. All right. Let me get this. Okay.
This stole this car. There you go, Papa.
I'm not Papa. I'm Officer Hayden. Don't call me Papa.
Officer Hayden.
Okay. Thank you.
This stole this car.
I called you. I've treated you with nothing but respect, right, sir?
Sir.
Hey, sir. Thank you.
Sir.
All right, so I would appreciate if that's reciprocated back to me, okay? I'm not even asking about the stolen car right now. I'm asking just about the whereabouts of the vehicle, all right? All right.
You arrested me because they stole the car.
I didn't say I was arresting you. I said I was holding you and detaining you. Did I not? Did I not say that? I said just temporary until I figure out what's going on. Okay. And we're going to figure out what's going on. And it's not about the stolen car right now. Okay? You took a car without permission. Okay? You drove knowing that you did not have a license. a valid driver's license in the state of Georgia. It's against the law. You had no business being in the car in the first place. So crime was committed. Okay? You understand that? You don't understand it? I'm sorry? I'm sorry?
This story, car.
What are you talking about, man?
I ain't got nothing
What are you talking about?
going on about that car.
What are you talking about? I'm not even saying anything about the stolen vehicle right now. You took a car. You had no permission driving. Code 4. You took a car that you had no permission driving. He did not give you permission. You do not have a license. You don't have a license. So why are you driving?
I always test driving this car over here.
I'm not Papa. I'm telling you again. Do not call me Papa.
After I fix it.
You still shouldn't be driving a car. I don't care what you're test driving. You do not have a license. You do not have a valid license.
I didn't know that.
You didn't know that? No, that's not an excuse.
I didn't know that, Papa. No, sir.
Papa again.
Sir.
Okay.
Sir.
Good.
Sir.
Let's go take a walk to my car, okay? Go ahead. You're going to be placed under arrest right now, okay? I already explained it to you. Okay. Hang tight right here. Got it. How long have you known this guy? He said about 3 months.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
3 months. Why would he be here at 5 o'clock in the morning to take somebody else's car to the food mart?
He opens up. He has the key to open up.
I understand that. That's perfectly fine. If he works here, he works here. That's great.
Right.
I get it. He has to open up. But why did he take this person's car all the way to the food mart? You didn't give him permission.
No, nobody
He doesn't even have a license.
We don't know why he did that. We have no godly idea.
I'm just trying to figure it out.
You know, and it's
I
like,
started calling him 10:31.
no,
Okay, so you try to call him at 10:30.
2:31.
because he's supposed to go from,
10:56.
Why do you call him Gucci Boy?
that's his nickname, that's his
No,
nickname, that's his
Smith.
nickname.
He took the car at 5. That's 7 hours later.
Exactly what we said. Why he didn't call us straight
Why
away?
didn't he call the
We could have
police?
maybe called the police and we could have found it quicker. You wait 7 hours.
We know that you was the last person in the car. You did not call the police. You didn't get permission to drive the car. We could basically say that you stole it because we don't know.
No, my phone was discharged.
So how did it get with the keys in the car?
The keys was in the car.
So you left the car on
Yeah.
with the keys in the car
Action 1020.
at 5 o'clock in the morning.
2371.
Was the store open?
41. I heard him in the parking lot.
Was the store open
Yeah, so it
at 5 o'clock?
was food mart.
It does not open at 5 o'clock. It doesn't open at 5.
Spanish
Not open.
Nope. So you didn't go in and get a drink. You need to tell me the truth of what's going on. If not, you're being arrested right now for theft by receiving.
They stole the car.
You said you went to the food mart at 5 o'clock in the morning. It is not open at 5 o'clock in the morning. So there's no way you could have went inside to go get a drink. It's completely closed. You cannot go in. So could you explain to me the truth about what happened?
They stole the car at food mart.
And you went in and got a drink
Yeah.
at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Do y'all know anybody in Atlanta?
No, we don't go to Atlanta, really. We don't know anybody.
It was just in Atlanta at 5:40.
Oh, it was? They found it?
No.
It says it was 5:40.
AM. I thought you meant
No,
like
PM.
Oh, PM?
Yeah.
Somebody spotted it?
I'll explain that later.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I'm just like,
I'm just asking.
yeah.
How does he work for y'all? Y'all don't know any information about him or what he does, his name or anything like that.
Well, what
How do you give him access to everything and you don't know anything about him?
So, okay, it's a bit of a long story, but the lady that brought him is a long-time customer, and she asked to for him to just learn the trade, and that's how we got to know him, and we've never had any bad experience with people, you know.
But you never asked for his information or anything?
Information like what?
ID, passport, anything? So you
No,
don't know
we just knew where he lived and through the lady, you know what I mean?
So he could have been a serial killer and you wouldn't have known. I'm just asking.
No, I mean, I see your point, and that's our mistake. Well, I'm not.
Officer Hayden earns a B. He separated parties, articulated probable cause on the record, accommodated a language barrier, and verbalized the detention versus arrest line with textbook precision. Points deducted for continued substantive questioning after handcuffing, which risks Miranda exposure for any post-restraint statements. The employee earns an F. He volunteered every element of both offenses within minutes, offered an alibi that was physically impossible because the convenience store was closed at 5 in the morning, and waited 7 hours before reporting the supposed theft. Consciousness of guilt, evasive answers, and zero assertion of rights combined to overdetermine the conviction. The shop owner earns a D+. He cooperated and accepted responsibility on camera, but operated a business with no employee records, no identification, and under-the-table payroll, creating the exact conditions in which this conversion became possible. 3 lessons. For businesses holding customer property, document every employee, verify identity, and log every time a vehicle leaves the premises. Bailment without records is liability without a defense. For citizens under police questioning, the right to remain silent exists for a reason. Voluntary admissions made before handcuffs are fully admissible, and no explanation improves a case built on your own words. For officers, verbalize the legal basis for detention as it happens. A clear on-camera articulation is the single strongest protection against a later motion to suppress. Share your thoughts in the comments. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to check out our channel for even more police interaction and courtroom content.